I've been selling clothes for about 4 years now.
Jew was kind of like the inspiration for you to kind of come into. That's very hard to come by. So basically the first question I asked is what's your name, and then you can plug your Instagram into the video also. So
I'm Chase Green.
My name is Henry.
Jude Brodak.
And I'm Brody Medill.
Alex and Alex.
Anthony.
Dewey Boy.
Celeste.
My Instagram is Laced by Chase.
Depop is Henry's Vintage Closet.
My Instagram is just JUDEBRODAK.
Instagram is my full name, so BRODYMADILL.
Co-Vintage.
that's what's up.
On Insta, let's go.
That's your Depop.
Reload Vintage Studio.
Reload Vintage Studio.
My name on Instagram is iDubVintage. Same goes for Depop also.
My first question for you, Dewey, how long have you been selling clothes for?
I started back in 2021, but in the summer of 2021, and I just used to go to the bins, just find clothes for myself. Then one day I decided to post it, and then people wanted it, so.
Like 2 years now.
2 years.
Yeah.
Pretty much the same. We got into it pretty close, probably like a year and a half.
About the same time?
Yeah,
Okay.
pretty close.
Jew was kind of like the inspiration for you to kind of come into?
Hey, Drew put me on. I'm gonna say it. Drew put me on.
Let's
Drew
go!
put me on. Yes or no? Everything in here, he put me on. Yeah.
That's what's up.
I've been selling clothes for about 4 years now. I got into it when I was in high school, kind of like a freshman, and I've just been selling clothes throughout the years, trying to build up more inventory. Now I got my own spot.
I've been reselling since 2018. I started when I was in high school, and I just kind of started off Instagram and then slowly made it to Depop. I've always been into thrifting and finding unique items. Would purchase so much that I was like, I think I can make this into a business. Yeah.
I've been selling clothes since middle school, but I've been selling vintage full-time independently for the last 2 years.
I've been selling full-time for about a year. Quit my job at the beginning of last year. And I've been collecting vintage since I was about 15. So
15.
About 10 years.
10 years.
I started early this year, so in September. So it's been 6 months. I've just always loved thrifting my whole entire life, and then I just kind of had too much clothes, so I kind of just started selling little things, and then it kind of grew up to a whole entire kind of business. So
I started out with my own clothing brand called Never Sleep. I started selling vintage for about 2 years now.
Like your spot, I'll probably show people later, but the checkerboard rug that you have down here and stuff is a great design. It's very attractive, trying to when you're coming in, you're like, oh my god, I need to come into this random spot and see what you got. So
I feel like when you come here, everything kind of looks the same until you go into each booth. Each vendor has different styles and different cool items you can purchase. So I was I kind of wanted something to bring attention to my booth, I guess. Yeah.
What would you say is the most money-wise you've gotten off of selling a piece?
Hey, probably $350 in an Alice in Chains shirt. That band, it goes crazy. Actually, one of the homies bought it off me for $350.
Oh, really?
Just I'll give you $350, and told me it's worth around 4 or 5, and I believed him because he's never done me wrong before. He always used to buy off me, and
He's always a solid buyer.
Solid buyer. Just gave me $350 on the spot. It was crazy. Yeah.
I sold a Notorious Big wrap sweater for $550, which is a steal. Wow. It was dead stock condition, brand new.
I haven't sold anything that high price, but last month I sold a Detroit jacket for $250.
$250, wow.
And I sold a Grateful Dead.
I sold a Carhartt Detroit jacket for $300.
Was it that white one you had?
Yeah, it was a white one, and I also sold a brown one for $220 something the other day, and I found it. Cash is king.
Cash is king nowadays.
No Venmo.
Yeah, it's hard to come by cash nowadays. So
There was this crazy bin, and in the little corner, we both saw it and we're like, oh, that looks crazy. And Drew was like, yo, check that corner. And I pulled it out, and it was this crazy 90s Marvel Hulk shirt. So we both, because he pointed it out, I was like, we can just share it.
Yeah.
So
Sold it for $220-ish. It was
220?
it was
pretty
here.
good.
It was in this exact spot too.
Yeah.
Did you trade or something like that? Or?
No, we sold it to a Vintage Heatwave. This is Instagram.
It's a Heatwave. Okay, I'll plug them down below.
For sure.
Had this one Grateful Dead shirt that I sold for $400, so that
400.
was my biggest one.
Wow.
Some Demonia boots. I think I sold them for 300.
300.
Yeah.
Do you remember the color?
They were black. Yeah, they were these platform ones, and I like tried looking online to find like a similar style, and I couldn't. So yeah, I got them at a random like thrift store that was kind of like old lady clothes. So just seeing like something cool like that there, I was like, what the heck?
Do you know how much they were selling at that store for?
I got them for $5.
Jeez, $295 profit. That's very hard to come by. That's awesome.
Yeah.
125.
125.
Doors tee. A Jim Morrison Doors tee.
What's your guys' like most favorite piece? It could be like here at home right now.
Okay, well for me, I mean, I'm hella into like, there's like vintage Nike crew necks, but like a certain type. You don't really see a lot of them around here, but they're like kind of like European ones. I don't know, they're like, I just love them. So probably one of those for sure.
Just got this shirt in a trade. Cool one. It's my first Lollapalooza shirt. Crazy fade. Probably this is pretty cool. The one I just got. I dabble in center checks. Center checks pretty cool, and I had a green one, and then I got a blue one up here.
Right there.
So yeah, that's cool.
Oh, this
one right here?
Yeah.
There you go.
It's like a Garfield shirt. I got it for like $10 at like Crossroads, bro.
Crossroads?
Yeah, you can't beat it.
Downtown or the one on Hawthorne?
Hawthorne. Shout out Hawthorne.
Hawthorne.
The piece, probably
Lion King right here.
the Lion King piece. I'll bring it up to the camera just a little.
Show it real quick.
This one with Simba, all of them, you know what I'm saying? This is a super cool piece. Not too expensive, but really nice.
Where'd you find that piece?
This piece, actually, I got off the homie. He has a booth, too. So.
Yeah. That's what's up, bro. There you go. I like it.
I have an '86 Keith Haring from when he campaigned in California to stop a bill that was going to hurt transgenders' rights and people with AIDS rights. So he campaigned to stop that bill and had a celebration party at the Hollywood Palladium Bowl. And it's an '86 Keith Haring tee, like celebration tee from that party.
The Doom 64 original 90s.
Jeez.
With that crazy back hit. To hell with you. Bought this off of Budo's Closet. Shouts out to Budo's Closet.
Budo's Closet. They here in Portland?
They are here in Portland.
All right.
Trade him your Lacoste.
Budo's Closet. I'll just check them out. I'm always trying to find the steals and stuff. Here, we'll zoom in on that. Why not? Here, why not? Yeah, zoom in on that. Look at that. That is beautiful. I'm gonna get down the frame. Right on, man. Right on. I like it. Look at that. That's awesome. Betty White. That's so freaking sick. Where you got it from?
Yard sale.
Yard sale?
Yeah.
Really? Yard sale? Do you remember how much you got for it?
I think 45 around there. Yeah.
Personal for you? Is it personal or?
I still don't know. I'm like, I don't think I'll wear it, but I kind of just want to keep it for now because I'm obsessed with Betty.
What do you think's like the best thing you found at the bins before?
I don't know. I found a lot of good shit at the Vans. Jim Morrison Doors tee.
Okay.
That was the best one.
All right, Ben. That's right up.
I found probably just some vintage double knee Carhartts. It's just perfect 32 by 32. So
pretty good. No distressing or like probably just like lightly washed.
Fade though, so I liked them a lot.
Anything.
Jinko. No, gotta be that Jinko
Jinko?
haul.
Oh yeah, dude, we found a crazy haul.
Jinko?
Yeah.
At the bins?
Regular Tuesday, like after school or something. We're hitting. We just got off school at like 3:25. We like rushed to the bins for like one last rotation. One bin with like, I pulled out 2 Jinkos. There were some crazy Paco jeans. What else?
South poles, like silver tabs.
Yeah,
all that,
crazy
bro. That's
baggy
crazy.
skater jeans from the '90s type haul. Yeah.
Someone just donated their whole haul. It's
Do you
crazy.
still have that at all, or like is it probably you probably sold it or traded already?
A lot of it's sold.
Yeah, a lot of it's sold. Yeah.
The dream for me, I'd love to have a pair of Jinkos, but
Dude, come by.
do you have a pair over here? Oh shoot! Right after the vault, right after this video.
There's a band or like kind of like a man group called Boys to Men. $400, $500 I'd say shirt. It was just crazy because bin terms, there's something called a dead bin when the bin is already looked through and you go back and find like a grail in that, and usually whenever someone does, they call that a dead bin. So that's what happened with me. It's work like you see all these like people, you know, I mean, look at the vintage community, you know what I'm saying? Everyone's enjoying themselves.
I think my favorite find was a trip New York City. It was like a mini skirt and it had like chains on it. I have a picture of it, but probably like deep down in my camera roll. So yeah, but I think it was that because I think it was just like a bad day. Like, you know when you don't find anything, all of a sudden you find
like
that
a
one
dead
piece?
bin
Yeah.
type of thing. I think I may know your answer may be here, but you can go ahead and tell them.
Like, I really think the good finds are the ones that I like. Like, I enjoy wearing the most. So it's probably like, yeah. Like this Nike crew neck I found, it just like it speaks to me because like when I was young, I didn't have money for like Nike stuff, but now every time I find like vintage Nike, I just keep it because it's like it speaks to me a lot more. So yeah.
I found it crazy because like when I was looking at your Instagram story on your vending page, I saw that you found 2 essential hoodies.
Yeah.
You found a black and a brown one.
Yeah.
Bro, that was crazy.
Yeah, black and tan. But
Black
yeah,
and tan.
Yeah, that was crazy. They're like personals now, man.
Really?
Yeah, that's pretty dope actually.
I was like so fun. I really wanted to get that tan or the black one. I was like, I would have bought it for like the price. They look really good too. So
yeah, they are really good.
I'm surprised people actually like recycled that too. Like,
I know.
What?
Yeah. You know, the stuff that people be tossing away is crazy. That's why there's always money like there, bro.
Yeah,
you know?
it's a good find.
Hey, you can't be by the pound. You can't.
Yeah, you can't be by the pound.
I think my best find is hanging up there. It's a 80s Ralph Steadman illustrated Hunter S. Thompson quote. If you don't know, Hunter S. Thompson is the writer who basically wrote Fear and Loathing, that the movie was based off of his life and his experience as a journalist. Ralph Steadman does all the illustrations. And my story with that is that there's a Jimi Hendrix shirt, it's like 2000s, which is crazy because that shirt's 80, so it's like a 20-year gap difference. Damn. And I was excited about that shirt, and I opened it, I flipped underneath, and I saw that, and I just saw the letters, and I thought it was like a parody shirt, but once I saw the illustration, I knew exactly what it was.
Kind of like a more niche piece. It's not even necessarily vintage, but it's like an early 2000s Dolce & Gabbana jacket. That's more like an archive piece. I have it listed for $1,200 right now.
$1,200.
Probably more the
Any inquiries on it from in the last few days or?
Nothing the last few days. It's been sitting, but hey, you can check it out on Grail.
Yeah. Right here. What would you rate your fit? Kind of 1 out of 10.
I don't know. This is kind of just a throwaway. I'll probably rate this like a 7.
7 out of 10?
7.5.
I like it. I go with an 8, honestly. In my opinion, an 8, man. You got those like J's and stuff that you got on.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got like the Harley Davidson too and stuff.
Yeah.
Right on, man. Well, I appreciate it, man.
All right, awesome.
Yeah.
I will rate my fit a 7.
7?
Yeah.
Why?
It's kind of mid.
Kind of mid? It's a fire fit. I like it.
But I could have went harder on the shoes.
The fit, I think it's all right. It's pretty simplistic, you know. The Garfield shirt, the light blue wash jorts, and then the Birkenstocks. It's pretty simple, I'll say 5 out of 10.
5 out of 10?
Always room to improve on, you know. And the blazer hat.
Blazer hat, look at that.
Yeah, we suck this year, but it's okay. There's room to improve.
We're improving little by little, so.
Little by little, trade them away.
1 out of 10? I don't even know.
1 out of 10?
It's like, it's all right.
This is a midday.
Sunny outside, it's like 21.
Yeah, it's summer starting. You can tell. Summer starting.
I know. It's you're kind of like oh shoot, like shorts weather today, or like.
Dude, what do you think our fits are?
do it.
1 through 10. Hey.
1 through 10. Look, turn around.
Yeah, show them.
You go admire this. Look at the logo. That's insane logo right there.
Hey, but that's a fire logo.
But what's even better is the dragon.
The dragon?
Can't beat the dragon, right? Oh my God.
That's what I'm saying. All right, my boy Alex here.
Dragons.
He's got the Dragons. That early 2000s Jonah Hill swag. Got the jorts on. Janko, if you ain't know, you do know.
The slide. The
And then the Sawiki.
How much were those slides?
Oh, too much.
Too much?
Too much.
Oh, man, I don't know. I don't even know nothing about those. All right, pass it to my boy for my fit here.
All right, my boy Alex got this shirt that he just bought off of me yesterday, so shouts out to me for this one. It's the Dart Team 60s original, 60s, 1910, 1800s. Bowling shirt with the nice, the perfect distressing. I mean, a little bit of red, a little bit of white paint.
Dora high tops, bro, and then the Rose Bowl.
Rose Bowl. Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah, I got a hat too.
There you go. The Nike.
It's Nike.
I wouldn't say anything but 10s for either of us. Nothing but 10s for either of us.
All right, bro.
Humbly.
Sweet, guys. Let me shake y'all guys up, guys. Thank you so much for being in the
Boom.
community, man.
Appreciate you, bro.
Yeah.
First we got the lizard shirt, little Dior bag, you know what I'm saying? Then we got, just the Nikes, nothing too crazy, and then the Grinches. I would probably rate my fit a good 7 to 8 out of 10 because I feel like I'm standing out throughout everyone here.
Overall, a great market. I'm probably about to finish up here. I got a couple things come from Dewey and Jude earlier in the video, so I'm probably just going to end it off here. Guys, I want to say thank you so much, guys, for tuning in and watching the video and kind of see what Portland Vintage Market's all about. I'll try my best to do like an updated version of Downtown Fleet PDX with my whole setup and everything, but for now, this is the Portland Vintage Market. Come down, follow their Instagram, hit them up. In their bio, they update the dates for when they have their next markets and stuff. But come check it out. Summertime would be perfect. Just come out here and just go find some clothes. So until then, guys, take care, right? does that look? Here, give me a good view. How do I look at this? Pretty decent.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not bad. Yeah, you can hold the mic if you want. Yeah,
Okay.
that's okay.
Wait, what do I say? Just Celeste.
So,
And I'm with.
you're with Ethan Lather. Instagram's ethan.lather, of course. You guys may know me. Or Elo videos.
We were talking about this earlier. He rated me, I think, a 6.
I'd say like a 9 for the matching when it comes to the colors.
Okay.
Here, what'd you guys rate? My fit 1 out of 10. I haven't even asked anyone.
Gotta be
a 12. Gotta 12?
Gotta be a 12.
Flip the screen.
Flip the screen.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Yeah.
The cream pants with
pants?
the forest green Seattle
The Sonics, bro. I had to pull it out. I haven't worn this shirt. It's been in my closet, so.
You see the color coordination right there? It's just heat. You know?
I lay just like these pants. I just came from work, so like there's a little bit of milk stains right here that I have. But
Bro, Dewey, I'm telling you, Dewey's jack of all trades. Bro, cuts hair, sells vintage clothes.
he's my cameraman now.
I do everything, and I'm a cameraman now. How can you beat that? You can't.
It's like 20 things in one, bro.